Hello children, welcome back to my channel, The Earth Society. Hope you are enjoying the pleasant weather which has created for the cyclonic movement. But the weather is pleasant to our areas, not in the coastal zone. There the people are facing severe problem for this cyclonic movement. So students, stay at home and be safe. So hope you remember that in our last video we have discussed about the private health service, and we have also seen some of the positive side of private health. So just a quick revision of previous day's lesson, where we came to know that private health service means these are privately owned by some owner. And also we have to pay for our treatment in the private health service. We have also seen the positive side of private health service, like number 1, quick access to treatment, choice of where and when you want to be treated, opportunity to choose your consultant or specialist, comfortable, hygienic and home-like surrounding, and also advanced and good quality of treatment. So these some positive sides we have already discussed. In last video, some of the students asked me again about the registered medical practitioners. So I want to repeat this portion once. Please clear your concept about RMPS. So students, who are RMPS? Suppose you are studying in a medical college. When you will complete your course in medical college, that is the undergraduate course. After completion of the course, government will give you the permission that as you have completed the undergraduate course, so now you are permitted to practice on some medicine. That means you are medicine doctor, not a specialist doctor, because for specialist doctor you have to learn more courses. So for your undergraduate course you can practice medicine in different areas. So the doctors who visit to rural areas and practice their skill for medicine, they are called, as government has given them the permission, that's why they are registered medical practitioners. They are practitioner doctor, not completely doctor. They have to gather many experience for few years. After that they can be the doctor. So when they visit to rural areas for practicing the medicine, there whoever the patient come, they have to pay to the doctor for their treatment. So in this way the rural areas get the private health service. So I hope that now this concept is clear to you. Today we are going to learn about the real scenario or behind the scene, what is happening to the private health. So students, I hope that you know that especially in big cities there are various big nursing homes are present, just like in our Kolkata, very famous few nursing homes like Amri, Apollo, Woodlands. So here we know that top class treatments are provided, but in which cost? Are the patient really getting proper and equal treatment here? So that scenario we will discuss today. Let's read this portion. If healthcare is not universal and free, at that point of use, people will be required to take out private health care service. Obviously, when our public health service is not sufficient for us, that time we have to visit to the door of private health service, because our health is very much important for us. So here are some disadvantages. So though we believe very much on private health service, then also we have to face various problems in these private health services. So let us now discuss about some disadvantages of this private health service. Number 1. What are those negative sides? First of all, focus on profit. So the private health service, mostly their aim is to earn more and more money. They never compromise with the health or with the economic status of the patient. They only focus about their profit. So in order to earn more money, these private service encourage practices that are incorrect. At times, cheaper methods, though available, are not used. So just to fulfill their profit, to earn more money, suppose if the doctor give you some cheaper medicine, some cheap quality of treatment, you will get fine. But the doctor or the staff member will not provide you that, because then there is no profit for them. So they will prescribe us various number of medicine which are not needed. They will prescribe various tests which we have to do some other laboratories. After that, they will console us that by this way you will get fit very much soon. You just think that suppose you are suffering from some viral fever, and if you go to your local doctor, most of the time the doctors first write down few of the tests that you have to do, this blood test, this thyroid test, various other kind of tests which are not related even to your disease. So, and sometimes the doctors also suggest you that visit to these laboratories where you will get the correct result of your test. Means from these laboratories they are also connected and they are getting the profit from these laboratories. So in this way the doctors are earning or only focusing on their profit. For example, it is common to find doctors prescribing, which I have said now only, unnecessary medicine, injection or saline bottles when only simple tablets or simple medicines are sufficient to cure our diseases. So students, here in this picture you can see that the doctor is providing treatment to the patient in returns of high amount of money. So this is the real picture of private health service, which we mostly believe that we will get cure once we visit there. Next, very much expensive. The treatment are very much expensive. As these services are run for profit, the cost of these services is rather high than the public health service. Therefore, the consumers or the patient must pay for not just health care but also the necessary profit margin. So, in private health service, the patient only cannot think about their health. The patient also have to think that how they will fulfill the profit of the private health service until they will not get the correct amount or the correct method of treatment from the doctors or the nursing home. Next, number 3, inequality. So it will be bigger burden for those on low income to take out private health care service. So in public health service, we have seen that there everyone is equally they are getting the treatment, sometime in low cost and sometime free of cost. But the private health service is not for low income people. Only high income privileged person can get the treatment from this private health service. I hope that you remember the story of Hakim Sheikh. So when Hakim Sheikh got admitted in private nursing home, there he as well as his family, because he was a poor farmer, was not able to give the or to pay the bill of private health service or for the nursing home. So it was a difficult time for them to pay the bill in private nursing home. So same thing happened. Just through the picture, I hope you can understand that there is a poor person. He is looking at the nursing home where it is very much difficult for him to get the treatment, though he or maybe his family member is severely ill or suffering any severe disease. The private nursing home will never consider any person's economic status because they only focus on their profit. So in private health service, we can see the inequality. Next, as I said, expensive treatment as well as the medicines are also very much expensive. I hope that through this picture you can understand that by giving high amount, a patient or a person only can afford few amount of medicine because the medicines are very much costly. Maybe in the market some cheaper medicines are available with same facilities, but the doctors will never prescribe you because they will prescribe the costly medicine through which they can get profit from the medicinal company. Next, fall in debts. So just we have discussed that the private health service is not for low income people. But what to do? Our diseases never choose that this family is poor, so I will not go there. This family is rich, so let's go there. Never. Does it happen, students? I hope not. So if in poor family a person is suffering from, suppose, just example I am giving, from cancer. You know that cancer is very much costly for the treatment. So that time, if the poor family visit to private nursing home, there how they will pay the bill because the treatment is very much costly. That time they have to borrow money or take loan from bank. Many people cannot afford them or have to borrow money when there is an illness in the family. So if you see these images, though these are cartoon images, but no need to laugh, because they are giving us the very much severe message that a person is going inside the water due to his heavy debt for treatment. Even here also you can see that the patient is very much sad and surprised just seeing the bill which is provided by the doctor. Here also you can see some same kind of images that the medical bills are too much high for the patient. The doctor here is thinking that let us check the blood pressure. The another doctor is saying, no, let us check about our profit. So this is the scenario of our today's private nursing home. And I think that in some time in newspaper also we can heard this kind of news, that how the private nursing homes are only focusing about their profit. Next, this kind of debt in family can create mental strain to the patient and as well as his family. Students, I hope that you remember in first part of the health we have discussed that when we are healthy, when we are free from any kind of mental strain, but the area where we are going to be healthy, like in private health service, but they are giving us mental strain by showing high cost treatment or the very long amount of bill. So when we are under very much pressure that we have to pay this amount of bill, otherwise our family member can be suffered. So that time this kind of mental strain we can suffer from. So I hope you understand the full description of private health service, though it has some positive impact as well as they also have some negative impact in the society. So just a quick recap of our today's lesson. So what were which disadvantages we have discussed? Number 1, the private health service focus on profit. The treatment as well as medicines are very much expensive. Inequality, they create inequality in the society because they only serve for rich people, not for the poor people. Poor people can fall in debts due to the private treatment, and these debts can create mental strain to the patient as well as his family. Now your today's question. After the whole discussion of private health as well as public health, which kind of health service will you prefer and why? I want to know your views so that I can understand that how much you have understood about this concept. Is the concept clear to you or not? And if you have any doubt, feel free to ask me in the comment section or through mail. So, thank you students. Have a nice day ahead. Bye bye.